track from The King in Mirrors, who are playing at Songs of Praise 10th anniversary at the Vic on the 2nd of June. And this is their track, Talk About Today.
Always greener, lost in the past. I'm speaking cliches, you'll ignore that too. Queen of nostalgia and an optimistic fool. There's no sure way how to fix a broken heart. I'm no genius, you got that straight from the start. I'll stop for no one, won't stand in line. Last of the village idiots on the 419. Romantic me now, falling out of view. I'm still a dreamer and I'm still your fool. There's no sure way how to fix a broken heart. I'm no genius, you got that straight from the start. Now let me talk about today. Life's get in the way. Hold on to your dreams, don't let them slip away. Come outside tonight, we'll keep the stars bright. Broken heart. I'm no genius, you got that straight from the start. Now let me talk about today. Life's get in the way. Hold on to your dreams, don't let them slip away. Come outside tonight, we'll keep the stars bright.
That was Talk About Today from The King in Mirrors, and you can see them at the Vic on the 2nd of June at the Songs of Praise 10th anniversary. Now, Sean recently spoke to Laura Barnes from Gatecrash Theatre about her next production of Breathing Corpses, so let's go to that interview now.
Okay, so we're here today on the phone. I have an interview with Laura Barnes, who's a director of Gatecrash Theatre and producer of their next production, Breathing Corpses. So this is going to be at the Swindon Dance. Is that right, Laura?
Yes, it is. yeah, next week, Swindon Dance.
And what's the particular play about? Is it a happy, jolly play, or is it a bit of a dark play?
It's actually a mixture of the two. I seem to have a bit of a forte in doing a mixture of the two. It's a bit of a murder mystery, to be honest. It starts off quite comic and reasonably light, and gets progressively darker as the story goes on.
And so, could you possibly just give a little bit of a hint about what the story is without giving too much away?
It's basically it is a play that is played backwards, beginning with what is the death of a character. His body is discovered in scene 1, and then from scene 2 through to the end of the play, we see what may have happened to him to get him into that position. So we kind of piece the little clues together as the story goes on to try and work out what on earth led to that end.
So the person that dies, who we see at the beginning, he does have an actual opportunity to act. He isn't led there dead.
Yeah, he's not just a dead body in this play, which is rather delightful for him.
That's good, isn't it? That's good. Now, part of a Gatecrash Theatre, part of its sort of remit, which you're quite, eager to develop, is actually developing people, isn't it? And giving people the opportunity to sort of push themselves and develop themselves. And you're doing a bit of mentoring in this play, aren't you?
Right. Yeah, so I would say Gatecrash Theatre's primary aim is to give artists in and around Swindon the opportunity to develop under professional guidance, and this project is kind of at the helm of that. So within this project, the company itself are directing, designing and performing within it, but the key production sort of team within the company, so the director, who is Natasha Garbett, and the designers, who are Amber Sadler and Paul Marks, are all being mentored by professionals who do that role for a living.
So what does that mean? Do you mean you get outside people, sort of professional experience coming in and sort of and guiding them and giving them some pointers, effectively?
That's right. So from the designer's perspective, they met with Sue Condy, who is a professional designer and works right across the country, before this project was even in a design stage, just to learn about the role of a designer. Sue showed them kind of a model box and how you would go about designing a show, and has guided them and met with them all the way through, and every design decision that they have made has been influenced or agreed by her.
And this particular production, just let people know when people can get to see it.
Yeah, okay, so it is on next Saturday and Sunday, so that's a week from this weekend, and it is on at Swindon Dance on the Saturday evening and the Sunday evening, but we've also got a matinee on the Sunday afternoon. And if for any reason people can't make that and they're keen to see this after the huge success of Jerusalem that we did last year, we are repeating the performance at the Elm Tavern in Bristol at the end of March.
So you sort of a little bit of a tour, effectively, Swindon and Bristol, then.
Yes, it is. It's our first mini tour. Yes, Swindon and Bristol. We're touring Swindon and Bristol.
Onwards and upwards with Gatecrash, as they say.
Hell yeah, definitely.
Great. Thanks very much for chatting to us today. Really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thanks, Sean.
Cheers.
So that was Laura Barnes from Gatecrash Theatre there talking to Sean about their next production, Breathing Corpses. And just to remind you, you can see that at Swindon Dance on Saturday and Sunday, the 20th and 21st of February, with a matinee performance on the Sunday at 2 p.m. as well. And then it'll be moving on to the Alma Theatre Bristol at the end of March. Now, this week's music medley, Sean, I'm doing absolutely terrible this week.
Just this week? Sorry.
Worse than normal.
Worse than, oh, right.
That shows how bad I'm doing.
Oh, well, my clues this week are absolutely atrocious.
Well,
that's how it works.
It can't make it worse for me.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm looking at the answers now and just trying to make sure I do have the... I'm no good, I'm not. All right, here we go. All right, then. Ramble. Clue for the first one, a clue for the song, is somebody who accidentally speaks quietly, and the artist was at the time part of a huge duo in the mid-80s with his surname. It's a male name for his surname, but that's not his real surname because he's Greek, and he was known for his designer stubble at the time. Clue for the second one, clue for this song, not a daft boy is a clue for the song, and a clue for the artist, something to do with trash. that's good enough for that. Clue for the third one. Clue for the song is when somebody is creating something not for death. Creating something not for death. Clue for the artist, Welsh band, not a road and something to sort of religious connection. The fourth one, clue for the song. In fact, these are not bad clues actually.
These are good
These
clues.
are good. Yeah. Oh dear. You're going to improve your score here, aren't you?
Yeah.
A clue for the fourth one. Clue for the song is to do with a family member who's better than the first person behind the song. And the clue for the artist is when there's something happening below, when somebody's telling you something but they're not quite, don't believe it, and they feel underneath there's something a bit more to it. And a clue for the fourth one, German band. Clue for the artist, you might want to spread some margarine with this brand name for the clue for the artist. And a clue for the song is somebody who's, well, they're generally pretty people, I suppose that's one way to put it. They're generally pretty people. Here we go, 5 artists, 5 songs. Have a listen to this lot. There we go, 5 artists, 5 songs. Did you say?
I reluctantly say that yes, your clues were helpful this week.
Well, of course they're helpful. We know they're helpful, don't we? Because somebody said so in the past, didn't they? Remember this, chap.
Clues helped a lot. Your clues are great. Just say that again, just something for the record. Your clues are great. Your clues are great. Great.
There you go. It's not just you saying it, then.
You like that snippet,
I
don't
do
you?
like that snippet. I do like that one. Would you have another one? I could play another one if you want. Oh, well, yeah, because we can have a bit of fun on here, can't we? We like having a bit of fun, don't we? Here's somebody else as well who comments on our clues. That was a Bernie from Athemia there, sort of praising the quality of my clues. I think he might have been on something that day, but there you go. Anyway, the 5 artists, 5 songs, will give you the answers around about 3:45. We were coming up in, it's down the road, I say down the road, it's down in Devizes. We got Alex Rainsford coming down there, play a gig at Swansea Music Events down the Lemon. It's the 4th of March, sorry. And my notes are all over the place. They're right in front of me, but my head's moving. And you know what happens when my head's moving? I can't move and talk at the same time, really. So anyway, let's just play the music and I'll stop rambling. Here's a Better Man from Alex Rainsford.
She keeps it under lock and key. It ain't for you, boy. It ain't for you, my boy. No. Boy, is that sincerity? Don't guarantee security. I won't be a boy. She loves your friend, my boy. No. Gave it a song. you're second best to the man you got the best. Away, you're second best to the man who got the best. Turn away, you're second best to the man who got the best. Run away, you're second best to the man who got the best.
So that was Better Man by Alex Rainsford, who will be playing a sheer music gig on the 4th of March at the Lamb in Devizes. Now, the mystery voice. You were struggling with today's mystery voice.
I was
weren't
definitely
you?
struggling. Yeah, I definitely need quite a few clues on this one, I think.
Okay, well, let's see if I can give you a clue that's just as helpful as yours. She is a Swindon actress.
Current?
Very famous. She was born in Swindon.
But is she a current actress still operating now?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Can't think of anything she's been in very, very recently, but or currently.
If you name something she was in, would that be too
that
obvious?
would be giving it away
Okay.
completely.
All right. Okay.
She's
Well,
that famous.
she's famous. She's famous. Oh, well, that helps, doesn't it, really? Okay. All right. Let's have a listen to this week's mystery voice.
It's a mystery voice.
Oh, that should have happened. That was the mystery voice saying the mystery voice. And I suddenly realised I pushed the wrong button there, didn't I? You have to talk for a second while I find this week's
So
mystery
yes,
voice.
you managed to find the jingle, but the sound's not on sliders. So yes, you managed to find the jingle by accident then there. So hopefully we'll be finding the actual mystery voice. This proves it's live.
It's live. There we go. All right, have a listen to this week's mystery voice.
There was this one story that I just thought, I just don't know if that's really kind of pushing it too far.
There we go. There was this one story that was just kind of pushing it too far. Who can that be? So does that help my clue at all, Sean?
I can think of a number of Swindon actresses. Is she blonde?
She might be.
Having said that, I can think of 3 actually. They're all 3 of them are blonde actually, so that doesn't really help me much, does she? We say she's a current one, so it's not the one with the statue outside of a cinema, is it? I know
No.
it's not her. That she's not current because she's not with us anymore, is she? Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm working on it. I think it's 1 or 2 people I can think who it could be actually. Yeah, possibly.
The answer will be coming up later in the show.
Yeah, good. All right, okay. Now we, as you know, we've been promoting I forgot what it's called.
The Wroughton Passion.
The Wroughton Passion
on
play.
the
Yes,
25th of
sorry.
March.
Good. Someone can read the notes, can't they? I must have the piece of paper facing the right way round in future, shouldn't I? Really, it always helps.
Well, I know that you've been interviewing many of the cast, haven't you? And recently you spoke to Clive Parker. I have to say this carefully because there's a very famous Clive Barker, but
it's not
Clive
him,
Parker, who's playing one of the Pharisees.
Pharisee Sid. We all had to give ourselves names, you see, because we're just like Pharisee 1 to 5 or 1 to 6, and then someone said, "That's no good. I can't." The director Annika said, "I can't keep saying, okay, Pharisee 5. It's yours." So we get I'm one of them. I became Pharisee Obadiah. But I think sort of fits in.
Yes.
That fits in.
Yes.
And then Clive looked a bit puzzled. He said, "Sid." I don't know if he means Sid Vicious or something, or something like that. I don't know where it's getting that. Pharisee Sid, anyway. So we're going to go to that interview. So this is Wroughton Passion play to be played across the whole village of Wroughton on the 25th of March. Just our interview with Clive Parker.
Hello, my name's Clive Parker, and I play the part of a Pharisee Sid, in the production.
And what are the issues that the Pharisees have got with Jesus? Because they're not a happy bunch, really, are they?
The Pharisees were clearly under threat from Jesus' teaching and the way that he went about teaching and healing on the Sabbath and generally breaking their many rules.
And how do they, I mean, are they sort of wanting to deal with him in some way, or are they wanting to put him under pressure? I mean, what was their approach for trying to resolve this situation?
Jesus was basically breaking their rules and their laws, laws that have been distinct from them since Abraham and Jacob. He was clearly out and issuing a threat to their authority.
And so, what do they do? I mean, do they take him to somebody and say, "Can you sort him out?" Or how do they want to sort of break his spell over people effectively?
Essentially, what they were wanting to do was to trap him on many occasions when they saw him healing. By the time of the Last Supper, he had clearly acted above his station in the temple, and to bring him before their chief priest, who was Caiaphas, was going to be set into motion.
And is Caiaphas is he happy to sort of take on this role, or does he have to be persuaded by the Pharisees?
Caiaphas wants all the ammo that he can lay his hands on to try and get Jesus, and he was mainly fearful that Jesus would cause a rebellion, and thus the Romans would step in. So he was wanting a peaceful coexistence under Roman rule.
Well, thanks for Clive. That gives a good insight, and of course the event is on the 25th of March, isn't it?
Yes, if you want to be here, it's in Wroughton in various places in the village, so we'll be acting out these scenes.
That's great. Thanks very much for chatting to us today. Really appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
So that was Clive Parker, who is Pharisee Sid in the Wroughton Passion Play, taking place all across the village on the 25th of March. And if you want further details, you can always find details online by searching Wroughton Passion Play. Now, the Shiny Darkness came over from France into the studio.
Especially to see you.
Just to see you. I mean, it's before my time here.
I think they're on the way to give it to Bradford or somewhere, so there's a slight deviation.
Right, but that was October. They came in and played a session. They've got a new album out in February, Season 4. We'll be playing the Fenton in Leeds on the 27th of February. But let's hear their track now, Another World.
presenters. We're one of something. We do something.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Can't pronounce the name of this band. I think it's Wazzo Mono from Bradford, Nathan. William the Conqueror.
William, take the weight off my shoulders. I cannot sleep with these aching bones. I carry the world and 10,000 others. Follow your feet through sticks and stones. Do you ever fall in love? 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 A million hearts in concrete boulders. You can't break what you can't fix. I carry your weight, but not the others. Just bury your heart, feed your soul. Do you ever fall in love? 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 Do you ever? Do you ever
Yeah, lovely bit of gentle music there from that's William the Conqueror, and that's from Wazzo Mono. We need that sounds like it could be a contest for it, trying to work out what the name of the song is, what the band is, isn't it? I think I might have interviewed them. I have seen them live at the Vic, so I should know, but that's not helping, is it?
We need it phonetically, that's the key thing. But, however they're pronounced, they're currently recording at the moment down in Bradford on Avon there. So, now what do we have coming up next then? Oh yes, we have an interview with Ten Tombs, who are the alternative rock grunge band from Cheltenham, and we'll be playing the Vic on the 12th of Feb. And yes, I know Sean spoke to them recently, so let's hear from Ten Tombs.
So in the phone today, I'm chatting to Dom from Cheltenham band Ten Tombs. We're going to be playing the Vic on the 12th of February. Dom, just give us a little bit of background about the band. Who's in the band? What's the band all about?
The band kind of started October sort of time. We all met at uni. They were all first year studying music at Cheltenham. Just from mutual love of sort of grunge and indie sort of rock. Just wanted to kind of make music, really. It's one of those ones where you just meet and start jamming around in your mate's bedroom and then see where it goes from there.
What were you listening to that sort of got you into this then?
There's a few different inspirations, really. I mean, our drummer is quite massively into hip-hop, a bit of D'Angelo and stuff, and I think that carries through for a few of us, just the love of beats and stuff. I'm quite into my pop. I mean, I had a lot of 80s stuff I love. Bands like Scritti Politti and the Smiths and stuff. But I'm into my indie. So is our guitarist, and our lead guitarist Will's a lot into blues. So that's where our kind of hooks come from and stuff. But so it's quite a mix. But I'd say blends go quite well.
And what's out there that you've done? Have you had released much at the moment?
Yeah, we've only got the one song actually out in the public, which is. I asked myself quite a lot how a lot of buzz has happened because we've only got the one song, but I think people really latched to it because there's not a lot out there. It's our one song called Demons, which is out on YouTube and SoundCloud and all that. But we've got stuff just recorded in the studio. We've got an EP on the way that should be released sometime soon.
And what are the plans? You're playing here in Swindon on the 12th of February, but what else you got lined up if people miss that gig?
We've got a few dates left on tour. We've got the 4th in Cardiff and a show in Leeds coming up. I think all the events are on our Facebook. We've got all the tour dates lined up. But the 12th is one of the last ones. And then we end the tour in our hometown, Cheltenham, at Two Pigs on the 13th. So we've got that to look forward to. I think that one's going to be quite a blast to end the tour with. The Swindon show should be great. We're playing with our friends all ears about. So we're really looking forward to it.
That's great. All right, thanks very much for chatting to us today. Really appreciate that, and hope the gig goes well on the 12th.
No worries. Thank you very much.
and Cheltenham band 10 Tombs, and you can see them at the Vic on the 12th of February. And before that, it was a phone interview with Dom Watton from the band. Now, Sean, are you going to put me out of my misery and give me the answers for this week's music medley?
How many did you say you got up to? You're claiming a big score this week.
I am. I went, and all credit to you on this. Your clues were actually helpful this week.
Stop playing my medley again. Your clues are great. Your clues are great. Your clues are great.
Not again.
Not again. No, okay.
But yeah, I went from 3 to 7, which for me is really good. So I want to check that I was right on my 7.
Okay, all right. Here we go. We're gonna we'll play them, and we'll give. Well, you can help me give out the answer at the same time, then, if you think we know what we're talking about, don't we?
You're saying how confident I am.
Okay, here we go. So what's this one?
Careless Whisper by George Michael.
Yeah. Did you get this one?
Stupid Girl by Garbage.
Ooh.
Design for Life by someone.
Manic Street Preachers.
Of course. This one had me stumped.
My Perfect Cousin, The Undertones. You okay with this one?
Of course, I know the model from Kraftwerk.
Kraftwerk, is it?
Kraftwerk.
Kraftwerk. Okie dokie. Careless Whisper, George Michael, Stupid Girl, Garbage. Design for Life, Manic Street Preachers. And then we had My Perfect Cousin by The Undertones and The Model by Kraftwerk. And this is B-Sides, who's playing the Lamet Devisers on the 18th of March. And this track is called Marionettes.
You poor soul, she spun a yarn and bend your ear and use her charms against me. Hearts and minds are drawn upon these deceitful tongues and all tall tales to play through. We get it, watching stands again from these constant fictions, from lips to tips of troubled tongues. Come these Chinese whispers. Do I sit back with eyebrow raised while this enormous wave desecrates your land? For those lies she feeds you for, just to hold your hand. But this sun's a lawful stream, she said, marionettes. Things are moving, all star words devoid from love, and not for selfish sense or arguments of scruple. But we see it watching stands again from these constant fictions, from lips to tips of troubled tongues. Come these Chinese whispers. So do I sit back with eyebrow raised while this enormous wave just to hold your hand with open
besides who's come to play at the Land Devisers, along with George Wilding, I mentioned him already actually, he's got another gig down that way I think, on the 18th of March. Mystery Voice.
Yes, time very quickly then
what's your
to
clue
give
again?
the answer. The clue was she's an actress from Swindon.
Well, I was... the Doctor Who woman, is it? Did
Yes.
she? I can't remember her name.
Billy Piper, of
Right,
course.
okay.
Billy Piper.
Okay, let's have a listen to this, see if you knew if it was her as well.
There was this one story that I just thought, I just don't know if that's really kind of pushing it too far.
What's she talking about, do you know?
She was actually talking about her other series that she's very famous for, Confessions of a Call Girl.
Oh, right, of course,
So,
yeah.
she was being interviewed for that.
Absolutely. Here's I Destroy, by I Destroy, playing the Vic, Thursday 10th of March.
I'm gonna destroy all of my possessions. I'm gonna burn all of my clothes. I'm gonna throw my phone out the window. I'm gonna smash up the TV. I destroy everything. I enjoy the feeling. You're gonna wish that you never met me. I argue just for fun. Yeah, I tell lies, cheat and make you cry, and then I'll smash up your TV. I destroy everything. I enjoy the feeling. I destroy everything. I enjoy the feeling. I'm angry and I like to be, and when I'm angry, you should stay away from me. I'm angry and I like to be, and when I'm angry, you should stay away from me. I'm angry and I like to be, and when I'm angry, you should stay away from me. I'm angry and I like to be, and when I'm angry, you should stay away from me. I'm angry and I like to be, and when I'm angry, you should stay away from me. I destroy everything. I enjoy the feeling. I destroy everything. I enjoy the feeling.
So there we are, that's about all we have time for this week on Live and Local Swindon 105.5. Big thank you, of course, to our guests Caitlin Campbell and Stephen Hartill from Degrees of Error, talking about their show Murder She Didn't Write, which is an improvised murder mystery. You can, of course, see that at the Swindon Fringe on the 9th of April, at Swindon Dance in the Town Hall. Tickets available from swindontheatres.co.uk. So we look forward to seeing you next week, don't we, Sean?
With our guest, Moriarty.
Oh yes, looking forward to seeing them. But
See you next week.
to take us through to the news is Mike Oldfield on horseback.